Pass that board round and round. Downtown. Sorry.
Cats are coming round again. Here come the kitties, right through our yard. We love our kitties. But those other kitties can fuck right off. Get out of my damn yard. Pushing up on my kitties' comfortability.
Kitties love their comfortability.
No. Welcome back. We got a little quickie going on. Are we on? Are we here?
Quickie, yeah.
We're here. We made it.
You
made it.
For
hey,
like
guys,
18 minutes now while you were talking with Bree and everything there.
Oh, yeah. Well, got our buddies encouraging us on.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Bojangle.
I am, but,
You guys are cheeky.
She's got to, we got stuff to do here. Podcast to record.
She's asking us for a podcast, but then we got to get going to make the podcast.
Between lasagna and podcasts, there's only so much time in the day.
Wow.
Lasagna.
You're so crazy. Let me be. We're doing it. This Quickie. Glad you're here.
Quickie.
Glad everybody else is here. Yeah. I think.
Is everybody here?
I think it's like.
Is everybody in?
It's the greatest time of the year. It's burpy Halloween. I had a little tiny burp, and I'm not sure if the microphone picked it up, and I'm really close to the mic, so I was like, it's Hallaburpaween.
You scared me. I was like, I thought instead of candy, you get burpees. Some burpy Halloween scared me a little bit. I was like, no.
We're going to be really fit by Christmas. Our aching bones are going to be like, you can't do it.
Do some more burpees.
But only 3.
That's like when kids show up, you got to do a burpee every time a kid shows up, or get them to do burpees
in their costumes. Oh my God, you're gonna need like higher accident insurance around your house.
Those old plastic masks that were just like impossible to breathe in, death trap. You can't see out of it or anything.
I'll hold your candy bag while you do some burpees here, kids.
Oh, I'll hold you. You can hold my candy bag anytime.
Well, not for the kids.
No. I don't want to hold any.
No. They have their own candies.
Pillowcase.
Yeah, we had a pillowcase, too.
Is that what you did when you were a kid?
You just put it over the other kid's head and take their candy? No. I just came up with that now. What was I thinking? Shit. I'm really late to the party with this
That would have been way easier to just be a bully back in the day.
Yeah. I never got my candy taken, but Mom, she kept a good chaperone on me.
Yeah. I was going to say that, the bully thing, it's like, besides all the low self-esteem and all the issues that come along with that.
With being a bully or being bullied. Both sides.
Actually.
Yeah. Both sides sort of suck.
Just a person in general.
Yeah, it's not fun for either one when you get home and have to be alone by yourself. You're like, rough.
I always said that with genders and everything. Just, who cares? We're all fucked up on the inside anyway.
It's a true story.
What were you going for there?
I was going for my nail file because I have a callus on my hand.
Oh, okay.
Because I did some, cleaned 2 stalls and swept a hallway. So I guess my hands are like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. You better get a callus on there. She's back at the barn, people.
She did a little bit of manual labor.
Tiny bit.
Yeah. Immune defenses are just kicking in hardcore.
Well, I should have wore some gloves, I guess, if I want to protect my silky soft hands.
Yeah, I got myself some new gloves. I haven't even worn them yet. I got to trim my nails first.
Really deluxe.
Speaking of filing your nails,
did you want to use the nail file while we're doing this?
That's probably
people care.
Yeah, exactly.
People care what I'm doing.
When you first picked up, I was like, "Oh, you bored?" Or
what's
whatever.
No, it was really distracting me.
What's
your favorite Halloween candy, Jason?
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite? No, you don't have to have a favorite. You can just ask me what mine is and say that you don't have a favorite.
Is that okay? So I don't have a favorite?
No, you don't have to have one.
I have a hard time picking favorites sometimes with things.
I think you're definitely the Reese's Pieces guy. Or the Reese's Cups.
I used to be the
Before
Reese's.
the sore tooth holes?
No, before they packed them so full of oil. Now it seems like
They're
every
really
like
palm oily.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you're
I don't know whether
eating
it's
good
me.
quality chocolate these days. So
Oh, that's probably what it is.
yeah, you're not used to the palm oil anymore.
The Snickers, the Twix, all the good ones that I used to really like, it just tastes like just a mouthful of oil now. It's like, blah.
Yeah.
And Crispy Crunch is really weird now. It's like
Yeah.
extra chewy caramel or whatever it is inside. The chocolate bars are weird now.
Yeah.
Maybe the little
good quality ones.
Maybe the Halloween bite-sized ones are different though. Try some of those.
There's only one way to find out.
Have to buy a 200 pack of those, I guess.
That's greasy. So speaking of greasy treats,
They're the freshest, right?
Yeah,
Who's
definitely.
that said that? Can't remember. Tina Fey.
the small ones are the
Yeah.
freshest because they.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, one of those ones. They say that the Halloween candies are the best because they're the freshest because they're made, only like a month before Halloween as opposed to 6 months in the factory or whatever before that.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a little helpful tip for the listeners out there.
It seems like there's like lunch box sized ones. Like there's little like single serving size ones, 100-calorie ones. There's lots of that out year round now.
Yeah. Hey.
So yeah. Oh.
What's your favorite Halloween candy? That's the question. On everybody's mind, they're all like, "What's Bobby Jean's favorite candy?"
Well, when I was a kid, my least favorite was anything homemade. I thought that was the biggest bullshit ripoff in the whole world, which my heart hurts really bad to admit that to the world. But it's true. I was like, God damn it, fucking popcorn balls.
Oh, okay.
Or people would make those apples with the caramel on the outside, and those are both awesome treats if you don't live where it fucking rains every Halloween, because then it's like popcorn with sugar yum on it that's wet by the time you're done because you got a pillowcase carrying your candy in.
That's great. I mean, it's not great. That sucks, but that's
No,
hilarious.
well, yeah, so those were my least favorite. I guess my favorite was any full-size chocolate bar
Oh yeah, good
that
call.
came my way.
Any though? Sometimes you get like those.
I didn't scoff about it, and if
Like
I
a
did, then
big
my
Turk.
brother would probably just trade me for like all licorice or something. He'd be
Nice.
like, "You can have all my licorice, all sorts and weird shit that
Ugh.
people would give you." But
My dad always ate those.
Yeah.
all sorts and stuff, and yeah.
yeah, now I freaking love the homemade ones. Like the lady down the road, she does the popcorn balls, and
does she?
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
yeah. When my brother's kids were with us, the one Halloween.
Oh, way down the road there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, our neighbor's mom.
Right, right.
It turns out we live in the neighborhood.
Cindy, the bread lady. We could probably say that, I guess.
I don't
Is that who it was?
know.
Oh, never mind.
No,
Oh shit. Never mind.
even more top secret.
Cut that.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
you happen to live where we live, there's a road that all the kids go down for trick or treating.
Oh, okay.
And then you go up this other little road, and then there's a house up there, and they make popcorn balls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So if you just go with the herd, that's what we did. We brought my niece and nephew, and we hung out. Kind of, there's a lady that does apple cider at the beginning. So the first little house, you get to go and have some apple cider that's
yeah.
made at like the brewery just around the corner. I guess it's not is it a brewery? No.
Well, yeah.
It's a
Well, it's not even a U brew. It's
it's
because you bring your apples and they can make wine and
libations or
stuff.
something.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's a brewery,
Yeah. I don't know. It's not like a beer
winery?
place. Yeah.
cidery.
Cidery.
that a
More,
thing?
I would guess more of a cidery
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're great. And this lady, she makes all kinds of masterful potions out of all the...
Yeah, what was the one that was like pear and something zingy?
Oh,
in
there was an
too?
apple ginger one that was
ginger,
unbelievable.
right.
You could get like the big milk jug size, but like frozen. And so we'd get those around the holidays. And then you just keep them in the freezer, and then you put them in the fridge for like a day or so before you want to drink them. And yeah, you had like fresh pressed cider, apple cider, like not the boozy kind. You can get the boozy kind from there too. They have like all kinds of good stuff. Rhubarb champagne.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, we got some of that,
champagne
but haven't
and stuff.
tried it.
Yeah.
I'm always like, is it a champagne situation? You know, sometimes I think it is, but
I think if it pops,
You know.
if anything that pops is champagne. I'll call that.
Like your collar?
Yeah.
Or like that
collar.
fancy bright colored shirt you wear sometimes?
Yeah.
He's got no shirt on right now, you guys. It's like...
I don't want to give you the visual, but...
I have no idea when we're going to end this because he doesn't even have a shirt to show.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
You'll just like cover your nips and then that's the key to go.
It'd be like the reverse ending for Quickies.
So, what's that show? We were talking about candy earlier, and what was that show that you've been watching where they're like making candy?
Oh, it's like a Facebook, YouTube videos kind of thing. It's a shop in Australia.
Okay.
I think, they're in Australia. Sydney, I think, even. Brisbane, maybe. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And yeah, they do like, it's awesome. They have a camera that's really up close, and they lay out all the sugar candy stuff,
all the ingredients or whatever,
everything all laid out in the different sort of, they start out with just like a base color, and then they add in the colors, and they fold it and mold it and spin it around and roll it, and it cools off a little bit, and they wear like these Kevlar gloves and everything, and then they do it right there in front of you, and then it's really cool.
Because it's like lava hot.
Yeah, it's like he tells on there like 160 degrees or something, then it slowly cools off, and then they have it on like the stainless steel table that has like cold water running through it to cool it off. And then they swap that over to another table that's a little bit heated and has like this big, thick sort of leather pad thing on it, I think.
What?
And, yeah, it's really cool. And then they made this like a lantern sort of thing for Diwali. It's like the Hindu festival of light and color.
Out of candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they just take all the different little colors, all the rolls, I should say. They make like these big long rolls, and then the way they stack them together inside a big white one, when it's all rolled up and then cut, they cut it into like little tiny pieces of candy, and then it looks like a little lantern, and you can almost like see through it if you hold up the light, and it shimmers and everything.
Wild.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And they do like monsters, and they can do like letters, so you can get like your name spelled out in candy and stuff. I think
on the inside of the roll of candy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really neat.
Incredible.
And they do like it's all like old school style. They like put the candy on the hook to stretch it and everything. It looks really neat. And yeah, they have all these old school presses where it like press down and then it puts it into like a ribbon, and then they shatter it on the table and it all shatters in like 100 pieces, but they're all like
just for
perfect
the new
little
guy
pillows.
To pick up, or
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
oh no, sorry, it goes into like just the right shape for like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it for the rookie, the new guy, just to pick up.
Yeah. They're like, God damn it!
Get on this, Steven.
Okay, it's more dramatic than it actually is. So you can just check it out on like a Facebook page or something.
I think it's just called Sticky.
Sticky?
Yeah, I know. It sounds.
Just type that into your device. You're going to want to type in Sticky.
Yeah.
Hope that works out.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time.
These helpful tips brought to you by
EG and JT. Ideas,
Sticky Podcast,
and Stick. Wrapping it up in a nice little bow. I really hope you liked all of our stories. We don't have an outro yet, and something about the bories. That's when you fart and you poop your pants and you're like, oops, I gotta go. Probably should have left 5 minutes before, but you liked our shenanigans. Quickie, get out of here because you pooped your pants.
That's it? You're wrapping it up? I think that was maybe like 12, podcast. 14 minutes or something.
That's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, 10 minutes is a quickie, I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
You don't want to drag it out.